Shalom Akims. Back out here with another one. Alright, call halal Yahawashi. Double honor selves and apostles, their great millstone, the rule and time of this truth, and a sincere salutation unto the brethren, pushing this word through truth and sincerity, risking life and never do so. Alright. Brother Bundle, welcome back here. Another one through the spirit of Yahawashi. It's another day, another hour, another minute. Alright, another second out here in the highways and hedges, pushing this word forth through. Okay. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native to Seminole Indians are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites upon the scripture and prophecy. Alright. And today, we kind of just gonna be going and flowing through the spirit. Okay, I'm gonna be going through the spirit, just bouncing around. And main topics I wanted to touch on is, obviously World War III and the things that are getting ready to be established very much so soon. Okay, lately I've been going in on the Karagma, been updating you guys on the World War III, been going in on several topics, man. Okay, things that are recently happening, been happening, all right, recently happening and been happening. Okay, and that is all prophecy, man. Okay, the Lord is showing himself more and more every single day. Okay, the Lord is showing himself every single day. Okay, and that fear of the Lord is coming back. It's going to be instilled. Okay, because these people, right, the thing about what's going on and everything, a lot of people are starting to not fear I guess the inevitable. You know what I mean? You can see a lot of these people, they've just accepted it. You know what I'm saying? They just accepted that this place is cooked. Okay, essentially they just accepted that this place is cooked, man. All right, and that's a very telling sign. Okay, the reason why I say that's a telling sign is because these people are losing hope. Okay, these people are losing hope. All right, so we're in the last days, obviously, man. We already know that, and the reason how we know that is because of the prophecies that already have happened and they're getting ready to happen. We're in the midst of a lot of prophecies getting ready to happen. Okay, World War III, race wars, okay, class wars. You have the Karagma being brought to fruition. You have World War III. Okay, you also have the kingdom being established. You have the world finally coming to the realization of who the Lord is and who his men are. Okay, let's lock it. Let's look at this thing now. All right, Bakan. All right, we're gonna jump right in it. Okay, we're gonna start off in 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 4. Okay, it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die their unfaithfulness." Okay, all right. In these last days, man, faith is gonna be a big thing. Okay, all right. There ain't gonna be no physical thing that's gonna get you through anything that's getting ready to come. Okay, all right. Faith is gonna be a very grand thing in these latter times. Okay, and you see Jake, not even just Jake, man, but these Edomites and these regular people, a lot of them are trying to stockpile or move resources to a different country. I've been doing a lot of research, man. Okay, and a lot of people are moving out of these Western countries, guys. Okay, a lot of them are moving to South America, the Philippines. Okay, you name it. Okay, even some people are moving to Africa, guys. Okay, so a lot of people are moving out of these Western heavily governed countries, man. Okay, and that's not for no reason, because these people are scared. They're trying to find livelihood, man. They can't. Okay, this is verse 5. "Behold, saith the Lord power, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Okay, so the Lord said he would bring those things. Okay, the Lord said he would bring those things, man. Okay, and one thing about the Lord is a man of his word. Okay, the Lord is a man of his word. You can look back on recent history and how the Lord dealt with the Israelites and how he dealt with past empires, man. What he was doing to them, flooding them out. Okay, I'm starving them out. Okay, literally just drying them out on all facets, farmland, resources, them as people. Okay, all right, the Lord has been doing this, man. Okay, and the Lord is going to get ready to show his power again, because a lot of things that's going to get ready to happen in these latter times is not going to be able to explain by men themselves. Okay, we can explain it because we understand the Lord has given us the eyes to see it. Okay, verse 6, it says, "For the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Okay, whose hurtful works? Okay, the people in charge, the people in power. Okay, the people that wanted all the power but no responsibility, which is the so-called white man. Okay, the so-called white man is finally being exposed for who he is. Okay, all right. Again, man, a lot of these nations, man, they've they've clocked out, man. Okay, they've clocked out. Okay, they started their own cahoots among themselves. Okay, they've clocked out mentally. Okay, these nations have clocked out, man. I'm telling you, through the spirit, they've clocked out. Okay, they've already sipped that wine of Babylon. They've been sipping it. Okay, and now they're starting to become sober, guys. That's why you're starting to see a lot of these nations pull their resources from America, the American economy. Okay, right? Trading with America. Okay, all right. The other day I was just reading a list of countries that have banned American travelers from entering their land. Okay, so this is getting a little bit exciting, if you will, man. Okay, the Lord is showing us, man. I'm telling you, all right. The Lord is showing us through the Spirit what's getting ready to happen. Okay, that spirit already brewing. That spirit brewing of hating America is already started, man. Okay, it's already started. Okay, these people hate America, man. Okay, especially these other nations, they hate it. Okay, and another thing is America keeps sticking their nose in every single thing. Okay, Iran's going through it too right now. Okay, they shut off the internet. You know what I'm saying? They shut off the internet. They shut off what else did they shut off, man? Fuck, I can't remember what it was. Power. They turned off the power. All right, let's get Job actually. All right, they cut off the power and they cut off the internet. Okay, and basically Elon Musk, he has this thing called Starlink. It's like his own internet. Okay, that he can like set up at any time. He basically gave them access to internet over there because Iran's government shut off the power and the internet over there. Okay, they're going through it, man. I'm telling you. 2026 just started, man. We 10 days into 2026, guys. We 10 days in. What? Today's the 10th, possibly the 11th. Today's the 10th, man. We're already 10 days in. Okay, this shit's getting done. I'm telling you, man. Just like I said in the sit down, guys. What did I say? Okay. What did I say in the sit down? Okay, when I was in the car, I was in transit. I said, every single year, and if you guys have been in the truth for a very long time, you can attest to this. Every single year when the year starts, shit goes off, man. Shit goes off. Starts getting to, you know what I'm saying? Starts going to that work, man. Starts getting to work, man. The Lord's already moving. The Lord's already doing his thing. Okay? And the Lord is already, the reason why we keep saying the Lord's doing his thing is because the Lord is doing this thing, matter of fact. But not only that, man, who do you think is pulling shit behind the scenes? Okay? Who do you think is pulling stuff behind the scenes? Why do you think all these nations are starting to build up that spirit, that hatred towards America? Okay? Job chapter 9, verse 24, it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, so that's the backup. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 6. Okay? So, again, if you guys are going to say the so-called white man is you know, and we're talking about these globalist elites, man. All right, you regular Edomites, we don't care about you, man. Okay, because you ain't on shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna be caught up in the crosshairs. You're in slavery with us at this point, man. All right, these regular Edomites, man. Just whatever you got left, you know, your little RV, your little camping trips, you like, just keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Your little fishing trips, go do that, man. Okay, go do that. Go live it up. Go have fun. This shit's on the way out, man. It's over. Okay. And that's another thing. A lot of these Edomites are coming to realize they're starting to wake up. I've been watching hella videos, man. Okay. You know, if I'm not doing you know, the videos myself or coming out here and teaching, I do my best to, you know, stay educated and up to date, man. And I'll be watching videos from these Edomites. Okay, these low-level ass Edomites and shit. Work at your everyday job. Okay, all right. They're cooked too. Okay, because they're starting to wake up. They're like, oh shit, something's not right with this place. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've always said this, but the Edomites, man, their heads are already in the matrix, man. So they already know what's they know what's popping. When they start making videos about complaining about the economic deficiencies that the economy has, when they start saying, oh, it's hard to get a job out here, when they're doing Uber, it's cooked, man. It's over with. Okay, because the same people that is in power is struggling. That don't make no sense. Okay, all right, don't make no damn sense. All right, so the Lord's putting that heavy spirit out there, man. Okay, the Lord's putting that heavy spirit out there, man. Okay, and once you see these Edomites, man, I'm telling you, man, once you see these Edomites start making videos and and all that, man. They're talking about money's tight, all this and that, man. It's over. It's over with, man. This shit's over. All right. Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11. We'll start at verse 10. It says, they are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which is our people. Okay, because Jake has still bending to the will of the wickedness. Okay, aka sin. Jake is still cleaving to that. Okay, and not every Jake's gonna be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our due diligence and try to, you know, teach the best way we can. But not every Jake is gonna be saved, guys. Okay, a lot of y'all gonna perish on this side. All right. It says, which refused to hear my words, and they that went after other gods to serve them, the house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken. So I have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Okay, so we've already made promises with the Lord, man, which is why we're in the predicament we're in. Okay, but we're getting ready to be delivered from that. Okay, the ones who acknowledge it at least. Okay, all right, because we've been stuck in our ways for a very long time. That's the thing about Jake, man. Jake's the most stubbornest people, man. Okay, how do you have blessings waiting for you, and you still and you still choose ignorance? You still choose to be in your circumstances, right?